Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so I noticed in the VRains we relied heavily on YuGiOh last episode to see us through, so I've decided to buff YuGiOh a little bit more. We've got the blue summoning dragon in there now. As discussed with some of our viewers last episode, it looked buffed as, so welcome back to the channel everybody. It is Destroy Ninja. Okay, we are using the YuGiOh deck on VRains. We do really like this YuGiOh deck. I hope you enjoy it as much as we do. We're going to get it out a lot in today's episode, okay? Alright, so we've got all spell and trap cards. Actually, all spell cards in our first hand. This is a first. So not all of YuGiOh in one hand. Oh no. We have all of the spell cards this turn. I'm going to straight up run a Heart of the Underdog. That way every monster card I get allows me to get another one. We'll run Graceful Charity. I'm just going to quickly explain how I run this, and then I'm pretty much going to assume that most people know how to play it basically already by assembling all 5 YuGiOh pieces in your hand. When you get those, this card here says that you win the duel down the bottom line there for getting all of the 5 different YuGiOh Forbidden One pieces in your hand. Okay, so basically each time we draw with this particular card here, the Graceful Charity, we have to discard 2 cards. So at the moment I'm just choosing 2. We have 3 of the YuGiOh pieces now. We've gone from none to 3 with these cards so far, which is why I like these cards specifically with this deck at the moment. We are going to be looking out for new cards to buff it even more. So we have pulled out the, what's that one, the left arm now. We'll run a Pot of Duality, and hopefully we can actually find a right arm, and that'll mean we'll win in the first turn. If not, that's all good. Okay, g'day Bronwyn, welcome back to the channel. Okay, we're basically running the YuGiOh deck hard. I love the YuGiOh deck at the moment. We've nearly won in the first turn here. Okay, we've got 4 out of the 5 different YuGiOh pieces in our hand already. And I've just chosen another Graceful Charity, so I absolutely love this card. It's almost like the Girl Jesus card of the game. And we pulled it out. First turn win. Okay, I'm going to discard the Soul Charge and the Heart of the Underdog, and we win in the first turn of the whole stream, guys. First turn. How good's that? So that's the second time I've won in first turn ever with the YuGiOh deck. I put the first one up on the channel if you're interested in seeing how I won the other way. Okay, so yeah, that's how I got it a second time already. So off to an absolute shebanger in today's episode. So we're going to get back to opening more packs as well once we beat these VRains. Going to keep a lookout for different cards we like. So look at that one, the Dragunity Knight Romulus signature card. That thing looks pretty epic. So it's a sort of shiny, metallic dragon with blue wings. We've also got the Dragon Ravine. So the artwork on that thing's spectacular as well. Look at that. I'm sure you're really appreciating the artwork, Bronwyn, and everyone else who's tuning in at the moment. I hope you're all having a fantastic time and absolutely loving life as much as we are. So we're going to increase the card collection today. Okay, we've also put out the Dragunity Divine Lance. So it would appear that these guys are all about Dragunities. Maybe not exactly dragons. We'll have to have a close look at that one. So those are the packs for the Battle of the Siblings. So those look pretty cool. Actually, no, those are the packs from the Tuning Rockets. And whoever that greeny colour guy is, the reptile, he's the guy with the cool looking Dragunity pack. So that's different. That's epic. So on to Battle of the Siblings. We're definitely running into a lot of unique decks as we get through it. I am finding YuGiOh is my supreme deck in this game at the moment. I've got it buffed perfectly. It really churns through the competition. Probably 99% of the time we do have a good run. So depends what cards you get again. As you've seen, last turn we won first turn with YuGiOh, so it doesn't get any quicker than that in the credits. And getting to VRains and getting the whole collection of cards, guys. So we'll be opening probably 30 to 40,000 credits worth of packs in a second as well for everyone to see. So there's going to be some amazing cards and artwork in that. Alright, so we got a different hand than last turn, which is why I like this game. It's not always the same thing. Completely different hand than last turn. So we've actually pulled the legendary Exodia Incarnate. He's going to have to be ritual summoned. Once we get a graveyard full of these guys, works the best, so he's got heaps of attack. Okay, we pulled out a Sangan, a Pot of Duality, and some Swords of Revealing Light. So I'll straight up run the Swords of Revealing Light. That'll keep the enemy's office for 3 turns. And flip their monster there. Next up, I'll run the Pot of Duality to see if we can sift through and find a cool card. Okay, it looks like these guys negate effects, possibly. Not sure what this card's up to. Altaki's Protocol. The new one, I haven't seen that one before. Okay, so we've got both the legs. We need both the arms next. So we'll grab the right arm. And then we just need the left arm and the head. And we have most of Exodia. This piece doesn't count at all. This is a monster that we summon separate. A little bit like Sangan here almost. Only we have to ritual summon a Forbidden One monster to pull him out. He only runs with this deck, guys. It's pretty awesome. So I'm going to actually put down Sangan, which I need him to go to the graveyard, but I can't send him to the graveyard if he hits a defender. So he's in a bit of a tricky situation because they can't hit us at the moment either. Meaning I'm going to basically have to dark hole him into the graveyard. But that's fine. We do have a dark hole for that particular reason. Unless I get two similar ones and link summon him into the graveyard there for the activated effect to take place. So onto their turn now. No point hitting them. I'm just going to take 500 damage with Sangan. He's basically a sacrifice that we play in the game. Get him in the graveyard, we get to choose a card to send into our hand. It works just like the Blue Dragon monster from last episode. Okay, so we're going to try him out this episode too. The Summoning Blue Dragon is called. So we pulled out another sort of Revealing Light to keep them off us for another 3 turns while we build our hand. So we're not going to play anything at the moment. We're pretty happy. It's building up. We've still got 3 of the pieces we need. I don't think Ghost Girl has any idea what we're up to with Sangan. They've actually negated his effect, so he can't attack. Okay, they're going to have to get rid of my trap card here. Oh, it's actually a spell card, not a trap, but it looks like a trap card. I mean, it's green. That's the difference. So they're going to have to get rid of my spell card there. Once I replay it here, actually, because we got 2 of it. Last 3 turns, that thing. They can't attack me during that time, which is a lovely card. I'm going to run Pot of Breed. We only need the head. Oh, what is it? The head in our hand now. Okay, we didn't get the head. We got all the arms. We got all the left arms out of the deck in our hand. So that's one of the other reasons I like this deck, is we can actually get 3 copies of the Forbidden Ones in there. We're going to special summon now. Oh, actually, he's not going to be very strong, is he? Not going to be very strong at all. I don't think we've got any cards in there. I've got a better idea. We'll flick Sangan in. I'll try and link summon them. Here we go. We'll link summon them into the graveyard, and then I'll be able to actually pull out the head that we need to win the game. Okay. This is a really powerful deck. I absolutely love Exodia deck. I'm sure you'll all agree with me. I don't know if it's because I've been practicing it the most and I'm really good at the Exodia deck, or whether it's because it's just OP as. So I and VROP, I mean, in a good way, it's great deck. So there we go. Brody is one again. We summoned him out. Here he is, unshackling himself through the portals to come out and win the battle for us. Okay, so Ghost Girl has Effect Veiler the card. That's awesome. So we love an Effect Veiler. I think it negates activations of things, something like that. We also pulled out a signature Altergeist Drag Variant. So something new. I've never seen that card before. That looks epic. We also got the Altergeist Hex tier. So it looks like Ghost Girl has the Altergeist packs, including Effect Veiler, which is nice to see. So yeah, we're going to be opening a lot of packs soon. We got a lot of the Joey ones last episode. Alright, so onto Exodia we go. The next duel awaits. So we've got more naked. Looks like these guys have experience. And look at that Tether Wolf helicopter they've got. The Shepherd. Okay, I think he's back. So yeah, last time we played the Shepherd, he had a pretty good hand. A pretty tough to beat with the Mekas. So we've got to take out their tokens if we're going to hit them. That's why where Exodia is just purely sneaky. We're going to run in the background. We're not going to set up these traps in that, as far as we're aware. That's got a sick timer. Wow. Really like the Shepherd stacks, eh? From what I've run into, I might even start hitting the Shepherd next. Oh, let's see, do we need any of these pieces? No. Sadly, we don't need any. We'll chuck a Sangan back in the hand though, why not? How good's that? Okay. Thank you. Alright, so I'll sacrifice Sangan into the graveyard so that I can get the head into my hand and we win. Beautiful, there he is, the big fella Exodia. I love the art when he comes out of the animation here. Awesome. So as you can see, the Exodia deck is running smooth as we haven't seen the Blue Dragon Summoner yet. Okay, he should pop out soon. Even with 40 cards is still a big deck. A lot of cards to go through. So we're going to get Obliterate onto him in a minute. Once he flips that his next active card, we can run over here behind the Swords of Revealing Line and hit all of his cards with this one. It's amazing. So he's pulled out the World Current Weight Champion, and I'm going to remove that straight back into his hand. Obliterating that World Carrot Champion back into his hand. This turn we need a left arm and a right leg in our hand to win. Okay, oh, there's a duster. He's trapping spells. I keep having to think what effect I've got to activate on the card, and then I realise, oh, it wants me to destroy this one. I'm all good. Basically, Obliterate just wants to obliterate anything on the field, any monster, even mine. Pop it back in my hand, or if it came from the extra deck, back there. Or in there, depending. I think it'll go back in there. So. Okay, so... You right, Gil? Yep. I'm going to use Soul Charge to pull out the right leg that I need, which I placed in the graveyard. I only need one card, not 5, to win the duel, which is a lovely card to play. I added this one in recently. It's absolutely beautiful with this deck. So once I pop that down, I'll obliterate that back into my hand. So it's 1,000 life points per monster I pull out of the graveyard, that card. Unbelievable. So, yes, I do want to activate this finally on my own monster. And we're going to suck that right leg into the hand for the victory. We're just going to discard any random thing from the deck. There we go, bang, we win. YuGiOh. And we have got a Rose Lover. I was looking at this card earlier. Beautiful nature deck. It's like a farmhouse thing with beautiful plants and nature type warriors. It looks good. So onto Windy's Revenge. It looks like we're up against Lightning again this time. Oh no, it's Windy this time. I'll place down a Mirror Force with my trap card. If they hit me, they'll know about it. That was nasty. Real nasty with Dragoonities. We've seen them earlier. Windy's tough as for them. Good deck. Oh, we'll see if we can get a better hand this time.
So now the other 3 Exodia pieces we need are in the graveyard. I'm going to use Soul Charge to get them on the field and then use Obliterate to get them back to the hand. There's the Exodia.
Alright, we're gonna go open some packs now and see if we can get some nice shiny cards. Alright, so how much we got now? 46k. Oh, we might as well save up another 4k. We'll beat 4 more opponents, then we'll go open some packs. We've got to open up some Joeys. I think we nearly completed Joeys now, surely. It's 3/4. We'll hit some of them and then probably some VRains packs. Try and get some Link Summoners. Pretty good first hand for Exodia. We've got the Swords of Revealing Light and an Obliterate and nearly all of Exodia, so really good start. I'll take his card out before he's got time to activate the effect of it. And we'll put the one piece that we need into our graveyard. It's going to be the right leg of the Forbidden One. That said, we win the game. Pretty quick win there. YuGiOh absolutely smokes up the VRains. Okay, so it looks like Salamangreat, Sunlight Wolf. Looks like we just beat the Salamangreats and didn't even realise. How good's that? Salamangreat usually gives most duelists a few little problems, a few hiccups, but fortunately with the Obliterate and a hand like that first turn, I don't think they could put up much of a fight on that. We got Barus versus Lightning this time, so Lightning normally has some really cool cards. I like playing against Lightning. Got 3 of the 5 pieces. Win the duel already. Old mate's assembling an army over there. This is what I mean about Lightning. He's put out I sold the 2 tails of the noble knights. That's a cool looking link card. So let's see what that took to get out. 2 warrior monsters. Okay, I'm going to let him hit my Sanguine into the graveyard so I can activate the effect. Now I'll add the head to my hand from the deck. Now we only need the right arm. Actually, it's the right leg. Sorry, the left leg. Just looking at it, it confused me. I thought the arm was the leg for a sec. So after the left leg, let's get it right. I don't want to mess that bit up. Now I'm going to activate Mirror Force. Will destroy any opponent's face-up attack position monsters. Alright, so fortunately I pulled this Dark Hole. So I'll probably Dark Hole all of those monsters. We're taking some solid hits all of a sudden from lightning. Lightning's got quite a strong attack. So we're gonna get there. Alright, so we played the Blue Dragon Summoner now. This is the first time I've played him, so we'll see how he goes. Normally I chuck up Sangan in defense, but he's got a lot of attack. That's good to see. He's done a casual slice of 1500 to lightning there. I like him, the Blue Dragon Summoner card. I think it's sick. Strong button. I thought it was going to go to the graveyard, not my hand, but hey, we'll just bring him back into the hand, put him down next turn. At least now I can put the right arm that I need into the graveyard, which will allow me to use Soul Charge next turn, I think. And then I'll be able to win the duel once we suck up the monster. The 3 we pull out with the effect of Obliterate under the cover of Swords of Revealing Light. So now I'll select the 3 cards I need from the graveyard to win the duel. Pay 3k LP to get those 3 out, 1k each. Now we'll use Obliterate. Begin placing those into the hand. Send anything random from the deck to the graveyard. Rinse and repeating that. And we win. get out the lightning shadow. That'll allow us to activate all of these effects, which should win us the duel. Oh jeez, it's got a problem, there's no head in the deck. Crap, I didn't realise that. Okay. It's in the graveyard. Somehow. Not sure how we missed 3 heads here. But all good, all good. We'll be fine. We'll go into battle phase. We'll start hitting Bowman. That's all we'll do. We'll take out his wee witch's apprentice. Part of the underdog's going crazy. Look how many cards we've got in our hand. Chain this in on it too. Throw that back in his hand. And we win. We're gonna go over and open up one of Joey's packs now. Let's see if we get some cool cards. Let's top of Jinzo's inspection. Inspection's nice. It goes with another card I was looking at the other day that allows you to remove certain monster types from their deck. So this allows you to learn what type of cards they have by inspecting their hand. Pay 500 life points to have a look at one card in their hand, just to work out what deck they're on. That's sick, isn't it? Then if you run another spell card that I was looking at the other day, runs smooth as with that. Nice card, inspection. Dice reroll. So you get a couple of them dice reroll looking cards. We even got the continual one today that activates, that allows you to reroll. Alright, Red Eyes Wyvern. Got a couple of him now. Griffin's Feather Duster. This one's pretty cool. Only It's different than the regular Feather Duster. It destroys your traps and spells. And you gain life points times 500 points per card destroyed this way. It's pretty cool. Got the Morrisima Blade Fusion Sword here. Okay, this card looks pretty cool. Declare 2 numbers from 1 to 6. Then your opponent rolls a 6-sided dice. And if the result is one of the numbers you declared, you draw that many cards. Otherwise, send a number of cards from the top of the deck to the graveyard equal to the result. So I can definitely see this going good in my Skeleton King deck. Even if I roll the wrong thing, it's still a benefit. Isn't it okay? Really? In a way, not a bad card. Not too bad. This thing looks pretty nasty. Once per turn, if an activated card effect tosses coins, immediately after it resolves, apply the following effects, depending on the number of heads. So look at them. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus. It's got so many effects on it if they roll dices. It's a real anti-dice sort of card. But not dice, anti-flipping coin card. Cool, so we got 2 Meteor Black Comet Dragons now. Blue Flame Swordsman looks pretty epic. So we've got 273 out of 314 of Joey's cards. Okay, we put out the Desperado Barrel Dragon. I don't think I've seen that one before. Looks pretty cool. It's a machine card. Ascending Soul. Once per turn, when a ritual monster is ritual summoned, you can target one monster in your graveyard that was tributed for their tribute, summon, and add that target to your hand. Okay, pretty cool card. That's your revive part of the ritual summon. Continual too. Which probably looks cool as it probably even changes the playmat to look awesome. Could do. Maybe not. I have to try it tonight. Sure that deck will find that he'll fit into and we'll give him a go one day. Elemental Grey Storiado. Look at the Lightning Blade. Okay, this goes on warrior type monsters, gaining 800 attack. All water monsters lose 500 attack. We've actually pulled out Guilford the Lightning. Okay, he looks sick. So you can tribute 3 monsters to tribute summon this card. If summoned this way, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. So sadly, he's only got 2800 attack. If that was 3k, he'd be a banger, I reckon. Just a little short of being a Blue Eyes. So tribute to the Doom, discard 1 card, then target 1 monster on the field and destroy it. We've seen a lot of cards like that. We pulled out Machine Conversion Factory, equip only to a machine monster. It gains 300 attack and defense. So not much really, but I guess machines are probably pretty OP anyway. Okay, so we got the Gate Guardian, awesome. So this is an absolute banger, this card. Okay, I didn't know this was in this set. I'm really baffled that Joey has this card. It looks like Joey went on a spending spree. He must be from a really rich family, must have bought out all the good packs. Unbelievable that he has Gate Guardian. And check it out next to it. What a really good pack. Battle Guard King. The artwork on that thing is amazing. So he's got 3k attack as well. He's only a level 8. So he's up there with Blue Eyes. So it looks like these are the boys just above that last guy we've seen in the last pack. So they all run together, I think. We got the hieroglyph lithograph as well. So if we pay 1,000 life points during the current duel, your hand size limit becomes 7. Okay, not too bad. It's not exactly unlimited, and you have to pay life points. So I do have a better card than that, or the same thing. This card is used to ritual summon Crab Turtle. Okay, Cycle of the World. This one here actually ritual summons Ruin, the Queen of Oblivion, Demise, King of Armageddon. Must also tribute monsters. Gift card. Your opponent gains 3,000 life points. Okay, I'm sure that there's a deck that runs with your opponent having a lot of life points. So I think what it is I think I seen a really nasty card the other day where if your opponent has more life points than you do, you draw something like cards possibly. Could go really well with the right card structure. It's a nice card, gift card, isn't it? Looks sick. So Dragonic Attack. Yeah, this card buffs warrior type monsters. And Kisatai, a little 300 attack monster, level 2-er. Okay, so he's like the little guy in the deck. This is the really big boy, 3,750. So he basically, to get this big fella out, we must first special summon from our hand by tributing one Sanger of the Thunder, Kazesian, and Sujin. So he doesn't really run with Battle Guard King, surprisingly. Those are the 3 we're after. So we'll keep a lookout for them. I think I did see a Sanger of the Thunder earlier. But Kazichin and Sujin, I'm not sure about those 2. So let's see if we can pull those. But Joey's deck seems to be getting better and better the more we're opening. So Red Eyes Darkness, Metal Dragon. Okay, so level 10 and only 2,800 attack. But he can actually special summon one dragon type monster from your hand or graveyard once per turn. So you can keep him alive. He's really going to pull out a lot of dragons. That's really good. So, nice dragon. Another one. Okay, I think we've got like 4 of those now. Demise, Supreme King of Armageddon. So we did pull out a card not long ago that allows us to summon this guy. Yeah, 3k attack and defense, not to be frowned on. The card was called Cycle of the World, which is perfect. So we can get the big fella out now if we want, in any random deck really. So we're calling him the Supreme King of Armageddon. Demise, his name is. So he's a pretty cool looking character. We pulled out Lucky Punch, trap card. Once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can toss a coin 3 times. If the result is 3 heads, draw 3 cards. 3 tails, destroy this card. If this face-up card on the field is destroyed, you lose 6,000 life points. Like, I really think it's going to be hard to get 3 heads, or, to be honest, to get the 3 cards. It's a lovely effect, if only it wasn't so hard to do. I reckon 3 heads or tails. Yeah, it's likely to be a mixture, really. And there's no buff for that, so this looks like it's really good on Red Eyes B Dragon. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to, so it's basically 2,400 attack. Damage straight on your opponent's life points, that card. And an Earthshaker, so select 2 monster card attributes. Your opponent then selects one of the 2 attributes and destroys all face-up monsters with that attribute on the field. So another really cool one. I haven't seen this card here before either, and this card's sick. So target 1 Red Eyes monster you control, equip this card to it. It can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. You can send this Card to the graveyard, then target one effect monster on the field. Equip this target to the monster the card was equipped to, and if you do, while a monster is equipped to it by this effect, its attack and defense become equal to the original attack and defense of the original equipped monster. So it basically allows you to take some OP, really high attack monster and transfer that attack onto another monster. Okay, so it's really cool. That's why I sort of decided to get into the Red Eyes with Joey and that. Plus, he has a lot of other cool cards that we've seen in original OGs, like this Alligator Sword Dragon. So to pull this, you need a Baby Dragon and an Alligator Sword. It's from that deck. Okay, which is a cool deck. I remember that one. Okay, so a lot of cool cards again. We pulled Ruin, the Supreme Queen of Oblivion. That's the other card listed on that summoning card that we got the King of Armageddon from. Activate only if your opponent has 4 or more cards in their hand. Look at your opponent's hand, select one monster card in it, and return that card to its owner's deck. Okay, that's pretty funny. So, yeah, you just lay it down. When your opponent gets 4 or 5 cards, you just put one of his best monsters back in his deck and get to look at his hand. So, Trap Dust Shit's a lovely card. Invincibility Barrier. So, banish one face up. Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, XYZ, Pendulum, or Link monster. Okay, it's a continual thing, so once per turn, you can banish one. And then the effects of monsters with the same card type as that banished monster are negated as well to top that off. So not only do you banish their main monsters straight off the field, like any summon monster or ritual summon, but then any like it, all their effects are negated too. So well, that was that. I'm thinking about just running this in any deck. Okay? I love this card, Invincibility Barrier. Okay, I'm definitely going to be popping it in. Dude, I think I can nearly pop it in the Exodia deck. It's just going to be fun to run. Okay, so another nice pack here. Alright, we pulled out Meteor Dragon, so I don't think I actually have this card. It's a level 6 Red Eyes card. Comes from obviously the pack, so we pulled it out. It's going to take one ritual monster to pull out though. It's only got 1800 attack and 2k defense. It is used to actually summon out a bigger monster later though. It requires, I think it's a Red Eyes Bee Dragon and a Meteor Dragon to get the big Meteor Dragon out, so he could be really vital to the deck to have that one, so probably a good pull. Skull Guardian. Okay, he runs with Novox Prayer. Oh, we actually got Sujin, look. So he's one of the ones off that other card that's sick. You know, the real big, what was it? The Gate Guardian, I think it's 4,500 attack. Okay, requires this card, another card, and another card to make him. So this is definitely one of the sick cards in the pack. Sujin. We got pulled out Neo the Magic Sword. So we got a couple of him now. Calling him He-Man. Another Sanger of the Thunder. We got this one. I don't know if I've seen this one around much either. It's a really cool artwork on it. Look at that for detail. The Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon. So he's actually a tuner. Gains 100 attack and defense for each zombie monster on the field and in the graveyards. When another zombie monster is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one zombie monster from either graveyard to your field. You can only use this effect of Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon once per turn. So another banger of a card over there on the side, just tucked in there. That could nearly run as a tuner in our Skeleton King deck again. Yeah, got other ideas as well for that one. Really good tuner. So I don't mind tuners. There's Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. So yeah, I think that's our second one of that. Our second Red Eyes Baby Dragon now. It's starting to add up. I think we got 2 Meteor Dragons. This one's for the Gear Fried Iron Knight packs. Summon one of those. Legendary Flame Lord. So yeah, quite a few nice packs, but the artwork on that thing is incredible. And that's like he grown up. Look at that. The little guy. and the big guy. So I think there's probably one or two in between that, and then a couple above that too, I'd say. But that is a pretty high Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. I think it's actually a 9-star, surprisingly. Don't see many of those around, really. There's a couple of dragons like that, like the Azure, Silver Eyes in the Blue Eyed packs and that, but not many level 9s around. Interesting. So pay 1000 LP, your opponent discards one random card, and if they have any other cards in their hand, discard one more card of their choice. Okay, so we're going to have to discard a card. Too bad they get to choose, or it might be decent. I think I'd prefer to choose. This is that Novox's Prayer that we're looking at earlier. Okay, I see what it's all about. It's all about getting the Skull Guardian out. Okay. Now this could be one of the cards listed on that other card. Djinn, First Enchanter of Rituals. Not sure. I don't think it's quite powerful enough to be the card I'm after. Okay, so Rovus the Ancient and Ascended. So he needs Sprite's Blessing card to pull him out. Okay, we pulled another Cycle of the World. Okay, that is the one to get out a couple big cards that we've seen earlier, like the Armageddon King and that. Zero the Mat, Zero Ritual, Dragonic Attack. Getting a couple good hits in these packs so far. Red Eyes Slash Dragon, bang, I don't have that one, so that's great. So that takes one Red Eyes Bee Dragon, plus one Warrior Monster. We got a Synthesis Spell. That special summon, ritual summons a Lycanthrope, which must be a big bear or something, a werewolf. Magical Arm Shield. This is a really cool card. It does need ritual summoning, but if it does destroy an opponent's monster by battle, your opponent skips their next main phase 1. That's brutal. That's just like they don't get their next go. They get to battle if they've got any monsters left. This is the actual other guy that we need to summon that big guy we were looking at earlier. Oh, dude, it's the Kazijan. Okay, he's the one listed on that other 4,500 Gate Guardian card. So I think I might even start trying to pull him out. We got Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword here too. This thing's awesome. So the Claw of Hermos, as we were saying before, we got one of those that allows us to pull that out. This one here is all about Golendorf, the King of Destruction card too. So Joey's got some really good cards. Collective Power. Don't underestimate Joey, guys, eh? He doesn't mess around, does he, okay? No, he doesn't. So we've got 294 out of the 314 now, and he's still got some hidden surprises for us in his deck. So, Contract with the Abyss. So he can be used to ritual summon any dark ritual monster. You get actually tribute from your hand instead of the field, which isn't too bad, but the numbers need to add up to exactly the level of the ritual summon monster. So, for example, that's a level 7, 6, 4. We've got 3 of that now. Flame Cerberus. Ritual Sanctuary. That card looks alright too. So many good cards in here. Wouldn't be bad to actually get a couple Gate Guardians while we're at it. Come on, Joey. Hook us up with the big card again. This looks alright. This one seems to go with the other set. The indicate player contribute cards continuously. Pop that down once you get yours out, eh? Don't know if it works that way, eh? You might actually eat yours when you play it, eh? Hard to tell sometimes till you play it. So you got a second cohesion now, which is nice. What level's he? 7. Dark Master Zork, and Ruin, the Supreme Queen there again. We've got a lot of different cards there. Machine King, 3000 BC trap card. Pulled a lot of that today. Starting to get into some dupes in Joey's now. Looks like a nice spell card there. Ritual of Grace. Pulled 2 of that pack. Ritual Buster. Majesty's Fiend. So we also pulled out this one here, which looks sick. Battle Guard Rage. So 1000 attack on a warrior monster.
We're at 311 now, 314. We need 3 more to get every card from Joey's packs.
So we've nearly got all jellies. Still need 2 more. Yeah, this looks nice. I think we've already got this, but it's always good to have 2 of these. Like 2 level 7 monsters on the field. XYZ summon out this boy. He goes. So we're at 908 out of 942 of having 3 of every card in the deck now. Vanity's Ruler. I'm not sure if we've got this one. Cannot be special summoned. Your opponent cannot special summon monsters. An interesting card. We do have that one already covered. Okay, so I think we're going to quickly put together a Red Eyes deck and see how we go out of this. Got a massive opening. If we can only get the last 2 cards, it would be helpful, wouldn't it? This one looks sick. Archfiend, Black Skull Dragon. Let's go. Finally, a good banger. So I don't think I've seen this one before. What about you, AK? 1 level 6 Archfiend, normal monster, plus 1 Red Eyes, normal monster. Okay, so we're going to have to add him into the Red Eyes deck we're building, guys. What's this one? Legendary Flame Lord. Dude, there's some good cards in this Joey pack. And I already have that one, surprisingly. So we're still on the hunt for the missing 2 ultra rares. That was one of them, and that was nice. It actually flip summons and both players draw 5 cards. Red Eyes Slash Dragon, we already got him. We need one more. We're at 915 out of 942 total. But we only need one more card to have one of each. Senju of the Thousand Hands, not quite. Oh, this one, not sure if I've seen this. We already have that one. I like that spy card we just got there with the eye on it. Keep an eye on their deck continuously, so we can actually watch exactly what cards they have in their hand. But he genuinely has one of this card. He's really reluctant to give it up. So that's enough. Yeah, we've had to open so many packs to get this one. I see. Still holding out. I spent like probably 70k on Joey today. Plus, I think we already had quite a few of these cards. Yeah, so yeah, this looks nice. Got 929 out of 942 total Joey deck now. We need one more. with the full deck. As in, one of each card, that is. He's holding out on this one particular card, I tell you. Got about 10 packs left. There you go, with and hope he drops this card. Come on, Joey. I think I've got like 10 ruined Queen of Oblivions now. It was fun the first time. Okay, there we go. That could be it. Garlandorf, King of Destruction. Nope. $3,750 attack. Big Gate Guardian at least. We still need one more Joey card though. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and play against Joey. Okay, fine. Where's Joey live? Over here in YuGiOh. Here he is. Hey Joey. You wouldn't mind coughing up a couple cards for us, buddy? Okay, so once we do get all of these cards, we will do up our proper Red Eyes B-Dragon deck, I'm going to call it.
Yeah, everyone, when the hands of YuGiOh are awesome when they come flying out.
Yeah, it looks amazing, doesn't it? The way it plays out. I'm gonna switch it up. We'll get the blue hours out in a second, but at the moment I'm absolutely loving Exodia. Just gonna do a couple little different decks here and there. We'll try out some different strategies. But yeah, ultimately Exodia rules out here at the moment with this banned OG deck build we've got. It's so pretty to look at the way it comes out of the deck. This could be him. No? I don't think I've seen that one before, but all good. I was thinking that could be it too. So we only need 6 more total cards for the full deck, but we still need that notoriously difficult to find one card that we're missing. So we're going to keep versing Joey till he drops it, obviously. It can't be too far away. We'll take him on as YuGiOh, nice and early on. Try and mix up our deck a little bit. Yep, I think I went a bit early here. I think we've gone right back to the start of the game. Hang on. See if he drops the cover after out of this one. Trying to make him hit the maiden with either blue into the graveyard. But basically, if she gets attacked, I should be able to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I'm going to activate the effect and special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. How good's that? That's why I like this card here. It's really OP. So she's going to defensive position, possibly off to the graveyard. See, no, she negates the attack too. They don't want to hit this one. That's hilarious. They've all gone straight into defense as soon as Blue Eye came out. He's a sick dragon to pull out. I love Blue Eyes White Dragon decks. It's been a long time favourite of mine. So I've also buffed it with some of the favourites from the Exodia deck I'm running at the moment with the Swords of Revealing Light here. Pot of Duality, just to search for the cards I want. It's a pretty big deck at the moment, 60 cards. So pop out the Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. That works fantastic with the Blue Eyes Twin Dragon, eh? Okay. Solid. Okay, we actually need to pull out a Chaos Form to ritual summon this guy. He's actually taking one of my Blue Eyes from my graveyard and put it on his side. It's supposed to be more. Oh, good. We'll pop out the Dragon Spirit of White. So we got the 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons out on the field, with the Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon leading them. They've all got 3k attack. Now I can pull out some hectic big guys. I thought I had something to roll 3 Blue Eyes Dragons together, eh? Okay, that's weird. I have to have a look at that in the deck, eh? Should have accidentally took something up. I don't think I really need to pull one of these out, to be honest, but we could get a second one of these boys out. It takes 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons. For some reason it's not registering, I got 3. They just lined up in a row, don't mind them. That's alright, we'll get out 2 Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragons and a Blue Eyes. Yeah, these guys can hit twice, so that's pretty nice. I'd say Joey's done unless he pulls out something special. We'll finish him off with Blue Eyes White Dragon, and that is the win. So the Blue Eyes Dragon's a lot of fun. Yes, we got Fusion Inscription. This could be a new card, hopefully. I'll have to check on that. We've still got a few cards to fill up our main deck with. So I'm just going to go in. So as you can see, we're missing 6 cards from the main deck. We need 1 more from the pack to complete the collection, we'll call it. So my body as a shield was it. So pay 1500 LP or 1000 LP or something and negate an attack on your monster. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So this is the whole deck of Joey's, the collection I should say. We still have about, what is it, 5 extra cards there to collect. But they're just threes, like, to get the extra doubles and dupes of cards we already have. So at the moment we're pretty happy. I'm not sure, I don't think there's many Bakura's packs that I'm really that interested in at the moment. There's a couple Chaz's. I don't mind Jaden's packs, but At the same time, they're not as good as some of the other packs I've been looking at. So Quinton's packs are actually surprisingly pretty good too. Quite a few cool packs we're starting to unlock. So we've got some of these new VRains packs. So we'll have a go at some Playmaker cards. See if we can get a nice link. Try one of each of these packs. So they're the tricksters, it would appear. Trickster reincarnation as the main card, says a lot. This guys looks like ancient gears. More tricksters, so I actually pulled out a link to trickster. I think she's the big trickster now. She's actually dropped a link trickster. Okay, this looks like Salon Great link cards over here. Elemental Hero, Brave Neos, they're nice cards. Salon Great. 2 fire effect monsters to make that one. Try Varus. Oh, we're out. Okay, so that's all good. Alright, so we're going to go back down to VRains. Once I check on my Blue-Eyed White Dragon deck, there's a couple changes I want to make. I'm basically going to remove King of the D. Fun, and I'm not really needing these to fusion summon much. I've already got enough in the deck. Okay, and this goes with him. I think this is a hassle, this card. I'm going to get rid of it, eh? That one allows me to get 2 dragons out, and it doesn't really have much of a side effect. Don't like that. Now I'm wondering why it won't let me summon this Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, eh? It is in the deck. In the extra deck, surprisingly. We also have a Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate that we meant to be able to pull out. Okay, I've never been able to pull out this guy, so I'm going to just trunk him. I've got these guys in another deck, they're not really working out too great. So we have a lot of dragons here. Checking them out. Alright, so we're pretty happy with the Blue Eyes deck. We're going to get back into it now. Over here on VRains. So we'll put this Blue Eyes to the test now on the VRains. These guys don't mess around, so this is going to be interesting. We got Ghost Girl again. We know how annoying Ghost Girl was before.
Really is. Life of a Sky Dragon at 4K attack.
boys are absolutely exhausted after beating Doom yesterday. We're getting stuck into this card. We've got a lot of sick cards today. There's a nice XYZ card there. So we're going to have to take some time to build our deck up. And we'll probably do that coming up in tomorrow's episode. You get a chance to see a lot of Joey's deck that we unlocked today. And a few other cards. There's a couple of really nice link cards we're starting to get. 4 links in that one pack. 2 rocket monsters for that one. Okay, until next time everyone, thank you for watching, and be sure to stay subscribed for even better content coming up soon. Until next time.